Hey everyone, this is Jahangeer, maths coach. So welcome back guys. Here we are going to learn very important questions related to mathematics 0580 for IGCSE. So let's just start by question number 1 that says A, B and P points are on the circle and center O, and the angle OBA, this angle is given to us. Now we have to find angle APB. Okay, APB, this angle we need to find. So which rule we are going to apply here? Please try to understand. This is radius and this is radius. So this is isosceles triangle. So if this is 38, then it will be 38, right? So this will be how much, guys? 180 minus 38 minus 38, right? 180 minus 38 minus 38, which is 104. So this angle is 104. Now this chord makes angle at the center, right? And same chord makes angle at this circle. So we know that at this circle is half of this center. So if it is 104, so half of 104 will be 52, right? So this will be 52 degree. So it was an easy problem. Now B part that says CDEF is a cyclic quadrilateral where FC equals FE. Okay, FC equals FE. So first FC equals FE, it means this angle must be equal to this angle. Okay. Now come to the next information. TU is the tangent. Okay, TU is the tangent, and the tangent and this chord makes angle over here. So this angle will be equal to this angle because of alternate segment theorem. So if it is 50, then it will be 50, and then this will be also 50 because of isosceles triangle. Now come to the next question. OC, that's we used. Angle EFC. Where is EFC? EFC, this angle. No problem. Here this is 50, this is 50. So this is 100, and in the triangle it is 180. So this is 100. So it should be 80, right? It should be 80 degree. So here it should be 80. Okay, now angle CDE. Where is CDE? Okay, so if it is a cyclic quadrilateral, so sum of opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral is always 180 degree or supplementary. So this is 80, it means it should be 100. So it should be 100. Oh, that's it. So it was again a simple problem. Now this is a different question. This is based on prism. The cross section of the prism is trapezium. So this part is trapezium that's given to us, and AB parallel to this AB is CD is parallel to AB. Okay, fine. And AC equals BD. Okay, this length equals this length. AB and CD are given. Height of trapezium is 5. Okay, so if this is 5, so this will be also 5. So let's erase everything, and this length will be also 5. This length will be also 5. And this is 4, so this will be also 4. Total is 10, so 6 is remaining. It means this will be 3 and this will be 3. And this will be 90 degree as well. Now volume of prism is already given to us. The prism is made of iron. 1 centimeter cube of iron has mass of 7.8 gram. Calculate the mass of prism. Okay, so mass of prism, give your answer in terms of kilograms, and it is 7.8 gram that's given. Okay, so 1 centimeter cube is 7.8 gram. So 525 centimeter cube will be how much grams? 525 times 7.8, but this will come in grams. 525 times 7.8, that is 4095 grams, but we have to divide by 1000 because we need to give in kilograms, so that will be 4.095. Now calculate length of the prism. Yes, this was very important stuff. Find the length of the prism. So for length of the prism, we know volume of the prism first. So volume of prism is area of cross section, times length, right? Area of cross section times length. Now volume of prism is already given to us, 525 centimeter cube, and area of cross section, this time cross section is trapezium, so area of the trapezium is half times sum of parallel sides. So this is 10 and this is 4, so 10 plus 4 times height is 5, okay, and then times length, which is L, which we don't know. So 525 and the 10 plus 4, that is 14, divided by 2, that's 7. 7 times 5, that is 35 L. Now divide by 35 both sides. This one you can cancel, but 525 over 35, that's 15, right? So L, I got 15 centimeter. So this is again easy problem. Now come to the next question. That's for 6 marks. No worries. Calculate the total surface area of the prism. Total surface area, it means area of front, area of back, area of top, area of bottom, area of left, area of right. Okay, so we can get that, no problem. First let's clean it. Okay, so first we need to find area of front, which is trapezium, and area of back, which is also trapezium. So area of front we can find like trapezium, and then we can multiply by 2. So area of trapezium, so which is 1 over 2 times sum of parallel sides, so 10 plus 4 times height is 5, okay, and then multiply by 2 because we have 2 trapezium. Now plus we can take area of bottom first, so this one, so this is 10, and length we already found, that's 15, right? So 10 times 15 we can do, so 10 times 15 plus area of top, so this is 4 and this is 15, so 4 times 15, okay, and area of right, I mean this, so this is 15, and this length we don't have, right? So we need to find this length. Okay, no problem, I am going to show how to find this length. Okay, so we are going to learn how to find this length. So this is 5 from here, and I already explained this is 4, this is 3, this is 3. So use Pythagoras theorem to get this length BD, which is root of 5 square plus 3 square, which is equal to root of 5 square plus 3 square, which is equal to root 34, and in 2 decimal it is 5.83. okay, so this length times this length, 15 times 5.83, 15 times 5.83, okay, and this should be multiplied by 2 because this portion will also have same area. Okay, so I think just we can add all these, we will get the answer. So let's add. How much this is? 10 plus 4, 14, 14 over 2, 7, 7 times 5, 35, and 35 times 2, 70. Now this is 150, 4 times 15, that is 60, and 15 times 5.83 times 2, that is 174.9, and then we have to add all, so plus 60 plus 150 plus 70. So what I got 454.9, right? So this should be the answer, 454.9. Next question says, in mathematically similar prism, height of trapezium is 10 centimeter. Calculate the volume of this prism. So what we can write here, volume of larger prism over volume of smaller prism is K cube. Okay, where K is, I should explain K over here. K is height of larger prism over height of smaller prism. So height of larger prism is given to us, that is 10, and height of smaller prism is given to us, that is 5, right? So that is 5, so this is 2. Now here volume of larger prism we need to find, and volume of smaller prism we already found. It's given 525 and equals K cube, so that's 2 cube, which is 8. So now volume of larger prism will be 8 times 525. So just multiply 525 times 8, which is 4200 centimeter cube. Now B part, that says cuboid measures 10 centimeter by 4 centimeter by 6 centimeter. Each side is measured correct to the nearest centimeter. Complete the inequality for the volume of this cuboid. No problem. So here it's nearest centimeter, okay, so that's 10 centimeter can be written as 10.5 and 9.5, upper bound 10.5 and lower bound is 9.5, right? Now 4 is also can be written at 4.5 and 3.5, and 6 can be written as 5.5 and 6.5. Now complete the inequality for volume V for this cuboid. Okay, no problem. So volume is, we know that length times width times height. Now in this case, what we are gonna do for finding upper bound, we will take upper bound of these lengths over here, which is 10.5 times 4.5 times 6.5, and the lower bound should be 5.5 times 3.5 times 5.5, and then my volume can have bound here. Just multiply 9.5 times 3.5 times 5.5, which is 182.8752. Now just multiply them. 10.5 times 4.5 times 6.5, which is 307.125. So now we can write here 182.875 and 307.125. So this should be the answer. Now next question that says solve the simultaneous equations, you must show all working. So if we multiply 2 to this equation, then that will be 2 times 2, that is 4p, then minus q times 2, that's minus 2q, and then 7 times 2, that is 14, and then just add these two. So 3p plus 4p, that's 7p, 2q minus 2q got cancelled, and 7 plus 14, that's 21. So p equals 21 over 7, which is 3. Now we can use this equation, for example. You can use one of them. So that's 3p plus 2q equals 7. P already I have 3. So 3 times 3 plus 2q equals 7. 2q equals 7 minus 9. 3 times 3, 9, that's why. So I took 9 to right side. So 2q equals minus 2. Q equals minus 2 over 2 minus 1. So P is 3 and Q is minus 1. Okay. So this is question number 3. I hope you understood. It was a simple question. I will not say this was difficult one. P equals 3, Q equals minus 1. Now come to the next question that says solve the equation x over 4 plus 2x over 3 equals 1. So you can cross multiply like that. So x times 3, and if it is plus sign here, suppose here it is plus sign, so we have to write plus sign, and then we have to multiply 4 times 2x and divide by, just you have to multiply 4 times 3 and then equals 1. So this is 3x plus 8x over 12 equals 1. Now 3x plus 8x, that is 11x, and 12 times 1, which is 12. So x is 12 over 11. So you can write 12 over 11. They didn't mention that we have to give in fraction or decimal, so you can write that. It is only for 2 marks, so it will fine. Solve the inequality. It means we need to find x. So I think we can first add 2. So minus 8 plus 2, 3x minus 2 plus 2, and 7 plus 2. 2 and 2 cancel. So 3x lies between minus 6 to 9. And then divide by 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. So that can be 3 and 3 cancel. So x will be minus 2 to 3. So here you can get minus 2 to 3. Now find the integer values of x that satisfy the inequality. Okay, so x greater than minus 2. So then minus 1, 0. Here I should write minus 1, 0, 1, 2, as well as 3, because 3 we can take. Okay. Now move to the next question. That's factorize completely. So first of all, we can take 4 and a common, because out of 16 and 4, 4 is the common factor. And out of a and a square, we can take a also common. So here it will be 4 and here it will be a, right? So 4a and then 4 minus a. Write each of the following as a single fraction in the simplest form. So this is 1 over 2a. Now this division sign you have to just convert in multiplication, and then a over b will be b over a, like 3 over 4b will be 4b over 3. Now this 4 and this 2 can cancel, so here it will be 2. So 2b over 3a you will get. 2b over 3a. Now this is 2 minus x over x minus 1. So we can write 2 over 1 minus x over x minus 1. And you know that cross multiplication rule. So twice of x minus 1 and then 1 times x over, we need to multiply them, 1 times x minus 1. So 2 times x, that's 2x, 2 times minus 1, that's minus 2, minus 1 times x, that's minus x, and here x minus 1 in denominator. So 2x minus x, that's x minus 2 over x minus 1. Now go to the next question that says $500 is invested at the rate of 3% per year. Calculate the total interest earned at 7 years when it is simple interest paid. So simple interest question is very simple because the formula is principal times rate times time over 100. That's simple interest. So this is 500 times 3 times 7 over 100. So 20 you can cancel, then 5 times 21, that is 105. So this is your simple interest. So when calculate the total interest earned, so that's 105 only. They are talking about only interest. Now compound interest, that's very interesting part. Here compound interest is amount minus principal. Now amount has formula, this P bracket 1 plus R over 100 to the power N and then minus P. So what you have, P is 500. So this is 500. 1 plus rate is 3%, so 3 over 100. To the power, calculate the total interest earned at the end of 7 years. So to the power 7 minus 500. Do nothing, just calculate, you will get the answer. So 500 times 1.03 to the power 7, I got 614.93, then minus 500, I got 114.93, or you can write 115. I've written 114.93. Okay, now B part that says, yeah, B part is completely different. It's not related to A. The value of car decreases exponentially by 10%. The value now is $6,269.4. Calculate the value of car 3 years ago. No problem. Okay, so 3 years ago we need to find. So let 3 years ago the price was P. Okay, now it decreases exponentially, right? So what is multiplier factor? 1 minus 10%. It means 1 minus 10 over 100. It means 0.9. This is your multiplier factor. Okay, now calculate the value of car 3 years ago. So first I assume 3 years ago it was P. So now after 3 years it would be P times 0.9 to the power 3, and that amount is 6269.4. So P is 6269.4 over 0.9 to the power 3. And if we use calculator over here, then we can get 6269.4 over 0.9 to the power 3. That is 8600. So $8,600. Now come to the next question. That is question number 5. That says calculate AD for this. It looks like a kite, but it is not actually a kite. It's different. You know, in kite, these two adjacents are same. Kite is also in the syllabus, guys. Now come to this question that says ABCD is a quadrilateral where angles are mentioned. We need to find AD, this length we need to find. So yeah, we can apply sine rule here. Yes, if we apply sine rule, then according to the sine rule we can write AD, this length, over sine of angle, and equals this length, which is 12, over opposite angle, which is 100, so sine of 100. So now AD equals 12 over sine of 100 times sine 50. Just multiply sine 50 here and here. Here you can cancel, here you can get. So here what we will get, so 12 times sine of 50 over sine of 100. That is 6.21 I got. My calculator is in radian, it should be in degree first. Okay, 12 times sine 50 divided by sine 100, which is 9.33. So 9.33 should be the answer. Now calculate angle BAC. BAC. Okay, BAC, this angle they are talking about. Show BAC. So we have three sides, so we can apply cosine rule over here. So cos theta equals adjacent sides square, so that's 12 square 11 square minus opposite side, which is 8, over twice of adjacent sides multiplication. Okay, so now theta equals cos inverse, same. Now we can get here, shift cos, now we can get cos inverse. So 12 square plus 11 square minus 8 square over 2 times 12 times 11. Now I got 40.415. So I got 40.4154. So 2 nearest to 2 decimal. Yeah. So that will be 40.42, because after 1 there is 5, so we can round it 40.42. No problem. Calculate area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Now we need to find area of the quadrilateral ABCD. So what we can do, we can find this area easily, and we can find this area and we can add. Okay, so AD length we already found, which is 9.33, and this angle we also found 40.42. So this is 40.42, and this angle, this is 100, this is 50, so it's 150, it should be 30. Okay, so area of the triangle ABC first I would like to find. ABC, area of the triangle ABC. So half times 11 times 12, 11 times 12 times sine of 40.42. Now plus half of area of the triangle ADC, half of 9.33 and 12, 9.33 and 12 times sine of angle between them, which is 30. So sine of 30. Now use calculator over here. That is 11 times 12 times sine of 40.42 over 2 plus 9.33 times 12 times sine of 30, and then divide by 2. So I got 70.78. So I got 70.78, which can be written as 70.8 also, no problem. Okay, now move to the next question that says shortest distance from B to AC. Now shortest distance from B to, this is B to AC. Shortest distance is always perpendicular distance from the point to the line. So this is BM, suppose. So we need to find BM length. We can easily find because this angle is already available. That's 40.42. So that is 40.42. Now, according to this triangle, we need to find opposite, and hypotenuse is already available. So if I apply sine of 40.42 in this triangle, right? So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite I am going to write as BM, and hypotenuse is side which is opposite to 90 degree, that's 11. So BM is 11 times sine of 40.42. So BM I can get 11 times sine of 40.42, which is 7.13, right? So of course you have to show this calculation over here. Okay, over here you will show. I have already shown over there 7.13. Okay, now move to the next question that says Amir buys 3 cakes that cost C cents each and 2 loaves of bread that cost 2C minus 11 cents each. He spends a total of $5.87. Find the value of C. So here we can see that one cake has cost C cents. So 3 cakes will be 3C cents, plus 1 loaf has cost 2C minus 11. So 2 loaves will be twice of 2C minus 11. So that's the total cost, and that's available 5.87. Now this is 3C, and there's 2 times 2C, that's 4C, 4C, and then 3C, that's 7C. 2 times minus 11, that's minus 22, and 5.87. So 7C is 5.87 plus 22. So 7C equals 22 plus 5, that's 27.87. So C is 27.87 over 7. So here 27.87 over 7, which is 3.98 I got. So this is 3.9814 I got, but 3.98 will also work. So I hope you understood this. Hey, 1 minute here. These are in cents, and this 5.87 was in dollars. So we have to convert in cents. So just we need to multiply by 100 as well. So we need to do some correction over here. So this will be 7C equals 587 plus 22. So 7 equals 729, then 0, then 609. So C equals 609 over 7. So 609 over 7, that is 87. So that should be 87. Now bottle of water cost $W and the bottle of juice cost W plus $1. Alex spends $22 on bottles of water and $42 on bottles of juice. The number of bottles of water is equal to number of bottles of juice. Find the value of W. Now, a bottle of water costs $12 and the juice is W plus 1. Okay, so here it is also given number of bottles and number of bottles of water. Number of bottles of water equals number of bottles of juice, these are same. So $22 already is spent on bottles of water, and one water bottle has cost $W. So that should be 22 over W. And here total dollar which was spent on bottles of juice, that is $42, and one bottle of juice has cost W plus 1, so it should be W plus 1, right? And here we need to simply cross multiply. So that is 22 times W plus 1 equals 42 times W. So it's 22W plus 22 equals 42W. Now you can shift to right side. 22 equals 42W minus 22W. So 22 equals 20W, and then W equals 22 over 20. That is somewhere 1 point something. So we can use calculator. 22 over 20, that is 1.1. okay, so it is 1.1. Now next question. Alicia walks a distance of 9 km at a speed of X km per hour. She then runs a distance of 5 km at a speed of 2x plus 1 km per hour. A total time Alicia takes 2.5 hours. Show that. So time of walking we can find. So time of walking, time has formula distance over speed. So time of walking, distance is 9 km and speed is x, so 9 over x. Now plus. Now time of running, so distance is 5 and speed is 2x plus 1. So time of walking and time of running, total time is given 2.5 hours. So we got the expression. Now simply we need to solve it. So for that, just you have to cross multiply like that. So 9 times 2x plus 1 plus 5 times x over x times 2x plus 1 equals 2.5 can be written as 5 over 2. That's better. Now here we can get 9 times 2, that's 18x plus 9 plus 5x over 2x squared plus x equals 5 over 2. Now 18x plus 5x, 23x plus 9 over 2x squared plus x equals 5 over 2. Now again we can cross multiply, and then we can get twice of 23x plus 9 equals 5 times twice of 23x plus 9 equals 5 times 2x squared plus x. So that is 46x plus 18, 10x squared plus 5x, right? Now take everything to right side, like this one and this one. So I will get 10x squared plus 5x minus 46x minus 18 equals 0. Now this is 10x squared, 5x minus 46x minus 41x and minus 18 equals 0. And here you can observe we cannot take anything common, or we cannot divide by anything to the same number so that we can get some lower coefficients. So this should be the answer, and we need to prove same thing also. 10x squared minus 41x minus 18 equals 0. Work out Alicia's running speed. Now they are just asking us to solve that. So no method is mentioned over here, so better to use quadratic formula. So here a is 10 because ax squared bx plus c. A is 10, b is minus 41, and c is minus 18. So x will be minus b, it's very important to write formula. Minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. So minus, and b is minus 41. Now plus minus root of b square. So minus 41 whole square minus 4, a is 10, and c is minus 18 over 2 times a. Now x is minus times minus 41, that's plus 41. Now plus minus root, here we can use calculator. So minus 41 square root of minus 41 square, and minus 4 times 10 times minus 18. So here we can get this value, that is 49. That's great. So I got 49 here over 20. So I got x equals 41 plus 49 over 20, and 41 minus 49 over 20, right? So here we can take x equals 41 plus 49 over 20, that is 4.5, and the next is 41 minus 49 over 20, that's negative, which is not possible, minus 0.4. So x is 4.5. So work out Alicia's running speed. So we have to check running speed. Its walking speed was x, so running speed is 2x plus 1, right? So running speed is 2x plus 1. So 2 times 4.5 plus 1, so it is 10. Okay, so that is 10. Now move to the next question that says Jean asked 600 people to choose their favorite sport. The pie chart shows some of this information. So 105, 60, 27, we can get this angle also, which is 360 minus 105 minus 60 minus 27. 105 minus 60 minus 27, which is 168. Now show that 100 people choose tennis. Okay, no problem. This is tennis, right? So 60 over 360 times total is 600, right? So just multiply by 600. So we will get 60 times 600 over 360, which is 100. So we had to show, we have shown. Work out how many people choose rugby. Where is rugby? Okay, 27 degree. So 27 over 360 times 600. 27 times 600 over 360, which is 45. Third question says 125 people chooses cricket and the rest chooses swimming. Complete the pie chart to show this information. Okay, so 125 people chooses cricket and the rest is swimming. So 100 for tennis. Okay, rugby is 45, and football, this is for how many marks? This is just for 2 marks then. For the cricket, how much? For cricket, 125 over total is 600. 125 over 600 times 360. 125 times 360 over 600, that is 75. So for cricket it is 75. Okay, so 75 for cricket, and and 168 minus 75, that is 93. Okay, so this is for 75 for cricket, and swimming is 75. Swimming it's 93. Okay, so here we can say this much, and we can erase this one we can say 75, and this one we can say 93. This is for cricket and this is for swimming. Okay, so it's done now. Next question says heights of some plants are measured. Smallest height, range, median, lower quartile, interquartile, range. On the grid, draw a box whisker diagram to plot this information. No problem at all. So that's 0.6 first. 0.6, right? So 2, 4, 6. So 0.6 can be here. Okay. Now this is for least value, 0.6. Now we are coming for lower quartile, that's 3.4. 2, 4, 3.4 can be here. Now we're coming to median, that's 5.2. Median 5.2. It should be a straight line. 5.2. Then next is upper quartile is not given. Interquartile range is given. So no problem. We know that interquartile range is Q1, Q3 minus Q1. So Q3 minus Q1 is 4.1. Q3 is upper quartile, so that is 4.1 plus Q1. 4.1, and Q1 is your lower quartile. This is your Q1, that's 3.4. So that is 7.5. So that will be from here to here. Okay. Now maximum value. Maximum is, we can find, maximum is also not available. So we can find from range, which is max minus min, like maximum minus minimum, which is 8.1. So maximum is equal to 8.1 plus minimum. So 8.1 plus minimum or smallest height, that is 0.6. So which is 8.7. So 8.7, which will be here. Okay. So we have to join middle three lines from top and bottom, and first and second line from the middle, and the last two lines from the middle. Okay, so this is your Q0, like minimum. This is your Q1, lower quartile. This is Q2, it's median. This is Q3, this is upper quartile. This is Q4, this is your maximum value. Okay, so it's done now. Now come to the next question that says, a dice is rolled 100 times. The frequency table shows the result. So score 1 came 16 times and 2 came 25 times, and go on. Find the range. Okay, then find the mode, then find the median, and okay, so find the range. As we know that range is maximum minus minimum. So maximum it can get 6 and minimum it can get 1. So 6 minus 1. So range will be 5. Mode, the number which is appearing maximum number of times. So that is 2. 2 appears 25 times. So mode should be 2. Now median. Median is the number which came in the middle number of times. So okay, for finding median, just divide 100 divide by 2. So this is 50th value, right? Now, so we have to take average when it comes integer. So we have to consider 50th value and then 51st value and then divide by 2. So 16 till 16 it is 1, then 16 plus 25, 16 plus 25, this is 41. Now 41 plus 17, this is 58, right? So 50th number will be 3 and the 51st number will be also 3. So it should be 3 plus 3 over 2, which is 3. Now go to the D part that says 50 students answer a mathematics question. The table shows the time t seconds taken by each student to answer the question. Estimate the mean. So for mean we know this much, sigma xf over sigma f, right? This is mean. X is the data, but here instead of x we have range, like this class we have given. We need exact x. How can we get that? We have to find middle value of this. So 10 plus 20 over 2, that's the mid value. So that is 15. Now here also 20 plus 25 over 2. So how much? 22.5. Now 25 plus 30. 25 plus 30 divide by 2. That is 27.5. 30 plus 50 over 2. That is 40. Now 50 plus 80 over 2. That is 65. So we got x values. After getting x values, just multiply x and f and add, like 15 times 2 plus 22.5 times 8, then 27.5 times 12, then 40 times 16, then 65 times 12, and over addition of all frequencies, which is 100. Now just use calculator. 15 times 2, that's 30, then 22.5 times 8, then 27.5 times 12, then 40 times 16, then 65 times 12 over 100. So that is 19.6 I got. So we have to check once again, is everything all right or not, because it's just a calculation. Okay, you have to be very careful about your calculation. That's it. So let me do it again. 15, because this type of calculation we should do twice. 15 times 2, that's 30, then 22.5 times 8, and check your calculator also whether it's typing everything correctly or not. So 27.5 times 12 plus 40 times 16 plus 65 times 12 over 100. Now I got 19.6. So still I'm getting 19.6. Okay. So why I'm dividing by 100? It's by my bad. It's 50, right? It should be 50. $39.2. Yes. So see, I was doing such a blunder. This is 50 and I was writing 100. So it's 50 in denominator. So this is 39.2. Now go to the next question. Find the coordinates of point where the graph crosses x-axis. So it's very simple. When it will cross x-axis, then fx is always 0. So x times x minus 1 times x minus 2 should be 0. Now here x is equal to 0, x minus 1 equal to 0, x minus 2 equal to 0. X is equal to 0 from here, x is equal to 1 from here, x equals 2 from there. When find the coordinates of the points, like we need to find x, which is 0, 1 and 2, but we have to give y as well. So when you put x equals 0 here, then it is 0 times 0 minus 1 times 0 minus 2, which is 0. So that is 0 comma 0. Okay, now put x equals 1. So 1 times 1 minus 1 times 1 minus, you know that whenever it will cross x-axis, then it is 0. Y will be always 0. Y will you put over here? We have already done 0. So it should be 0. 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0. Right? Now come to the next question. Show that fx is this. So it's again very simple. You need to just multiply x times x minus 1 times x minus 2. So just take x, just deal with these two brackets first. So x times x, which is x squared, then x times 1x, and then x minus 2. Now take x squared to this x. So here it will be x squared times with x squared times x, which is x cubed, minus 2x squared minus x squared plus 2x. So this is x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x. X cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x. Okay. Find the coordinates of turning point or a stationary point. No problem. So fx is x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x. Just differentiate, which will be f dash x, 3x squared minus 6x plus 2, because the 3x squared differentiation is 3 times 2x, so which is 6x. So 3x squared minus 6x plus 2. Now for turning point, we know that f dash x should be 0. So this is 3x squared minus 6x plus 2 should be 0. Now this is for 8 marks. So we cannot use calculator here. We have to somehow solve that. So let's try to factorize. So 3 times 2, which is 6. Okay, so I have to break 6 in 2 terms such that multiplication should be plus 6 and addition should be minus 6. How is it possible? If I write 6 times 1, so 6 times 1 is valid, but if I add, then it's not. So here I think factorization is not so easy. So better to go for formula, quadratic formula. A equals 3, B equals minus 6, C equals 2. Now x equals minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now x minus and b is minus 6 plus minus root of minus 6 is square minus 4, a is 3, c is 2 over 2 times 3. So x equals 6. Now plus minus, we can use that. Minus 6 is square, that's 36, minus 24, that's 2 root 3 over 6. So it will be 3 plus minus root 3 over 3, because you can take 2 common, then 3 plus minus root 3 over and 2 over 6, that is 3. So you will get these two answers. So we should get in decimal 3 plus root 3 over 3 and 3 minus root 3 over 3. So what's the value, by the way? 3 plus root 3 over 3, which is 1.57. 1.57, and next is 3 minus root 3 over 3, which is 0.42. Okay, so I got 1.57 and 0.42, but I need to get y as well, right? So y, you can use this result fx. Just put just get f of 1.57 and put over here. So it will be 1.57 to the power 3, then minus 3 times 1.57 square plus 2 times 1.57, right? I got minus 0.38. okay, now 0.42 I have to put now, so put 0.42 again here. 0.42 to the power 3, 0.42 to the power 3 minus 3 times 0.42 square plus 2 times 0.42, that is 0.38. so 0.38. so I got this. Show all your working and give your answer to correct one decimal place. 1 minute. If it is 1 decimal place, then 1.57 should be 1.6, right? It's clearly mentioned, guys, 1 decimal, so we have to write in 1 decimal. So it is 1.6, and 0.42 should be only 0.4. okay, and then accordingly this will also change. So minus 0.38 will be minus 0.4, and 0.38 will be 0.4. okay, because of this it's already mentioned 1 decimal, that's why. Now sketch the graph of fx. So first we need to find roots 0 0 1 0 and 2 0. So 1 is 0 0, 1 0 and 2 0, right? This is our fx. X times x minus 1 x minus 2, x times x minus 1 x minus 2. When you put any value which is greater than 2, and if you put here, your graph will go up. If you take any value between 1 and 0, then graph will be down like that. Then again here it is up and here it is down. This is your one turning point, this is your other turning point. So this turning point also you can show. This is 0.4.4, 0.4, and this you can say you can show 1.6 minus 0.4, 1.6 and minus 0.4. You can show this. Okay, next question that says Sarah spins a fair 4-sided spinner numbered 0, 1, 1 and 3. What number is the spinner most likely to land on? 1, because 1 is having 2 times, right? So it should be 1. Sarah spins the spinner twice. Find the probability that it lands on the number 1 both times. So number 1 we have 2, so probability will be 2 over 4. Then second time also 2 over 4. 2 over 4, 2 over 4 is 1 over 4. Sarah spins the spinner until it lands on number 3. The probability that this happens on nth spin, find the value. Okay, Sarah spin on the number, it lands on 3. So 3, 3. Okay, we have only 1, 3. So probability of getting 3 is 1 over 4. So probability of not getting 3 is 1 minus 1 over 4, which is 3 over 4. Now she will get 3 on nth spin. So it means first spin she will not get 3. It means not getting 3 over 4. Second spin 3 over 4. Third spin 3 over, because she is not getting. Similarly, she will get 3 on nth spin. So it means just before n also she will not get 3. So this is how many times? N minus 1 times. But at the end she got 3. So what's the probability of 3? That is 1 over 4. Now everything is 7, 2, 9 over 1, 6, 3, 8, 4. So what we got? We got 3 over 4 to the power n minus 1 times 1 over 4. That is 729 over 16384, right? And then we can write 3 over 4 to the power n minus 1 equals 729,16384 times 4, because if you multiply 4 here and 4 here, this 4 and this 4 you can cancel, right? So that's how you will get this. And can we a little simplify that? This is 729 times 4 over 16384. That is 729 over 4096. Okay. Now this is 3 over 4 to the power n minus 1, and this is definitely 3 over 4 to the power something, but we don't know what is this. So we can use hit and trial method. Just take inside, write 3 over 4 to the power. Can we check with 6? I got 729 over 40. By the way, I got the answer for 6, but if you will not get answer for a given value, then you have to, for example, if I put 5, then I got 243 over 1024, which is a smaller, then I have to increase the power. Now when I put 6, then I will get 729 over 4096. So it means 3 over 4 to the power n minus 1 is 3 over 4 to the power 6. So n minus 1 equals 6, n equals 7. So here n should be 7. All right. Now, next is Scott takes an examination. The examination is in 2 parts, a theory test and the practical test. Both parts must be passed to pass the examination. The probability that Scott passes theory is 0.9. And the probability that Scott passes the practical test is 0.8. Find the probability that Scott passes the examination. So both exams must be passed to pass the examination, right? So 0.9 times 0.8, so that should be 0.72. Just multiply, you will get the answer. Scott passes theory test or practical test, but not both. Scott passes theory test or practical test, but not both. So here what you can do, Scott passes theory test, okay, or practical test. So Scott passes theory test and practical test not, or theory test not but practical test. Okay, Scott passes theory test or practical test, but not both. But Scott passes theory test or practical test. Yeah, so one of the tests Scott passes. So Scott passing for theory test probability is 0.9, and the practical test passing probability is 0.8. So not passing is 0.2. Now theory test passing probability is 0.9, so not passing is 0.1, and the practical passing is 0.8. So here it is 0.18 and here it is 0.08. So 0.18 plus 0.08, how much? 0.26. So this should be the answer. Now next question that says fx, gx, hx, everything is available. H of 3, so which is 4 to the power 3, which is 64. Now solve the equation g of fx. So first of all we need to find g of fx. So this is my gx. So g of fx, x became fx, so this is fx whole square and then twice of fx. Now g of fx, what is fx? Fx is 2x minus 1. So 2x minus 1 is square, and the twice of 2x minus 1. So if you expand it, you will get 4x square minus 4x plus 1. Here you will get 4x minus 2. 4x and minus 4x you can cancel. Now 4x square minus 1 you will get. So what I got? I got g of fx 4x square minus 1. G of fx should be 0. According to the question, we have to solve this. So 4x square minus 1 should be 0. 4x square should be 1. X square should be 1 over 4. X should be plus minus half. So it should be half or it should be minus half. Okay. Now P inverse x equals f of x. F h of 3 we did not do. H of 3. So what is h of 3 by the way? H of 3 already we found. So f of h of 3. So h of 3 is 64. So f of 64 we need to find. So 2 times 64 minus 1, which is 128 minus 1, which is 127. Right? Okay. Now P inverse x equals f of x. What is P inverse x? P. Where is P? Oh, find px. Okay, no problem. So P inverse x equals f of x. P inverse x equals f of x. Right? So what is px? So if I say find inverse again both sides, P inverse x and inverse and f of x inverse. So here you will get P inverse x of inverse again px, and here you will get f inverse x. Indirectly we need to find f inverse x. So fx is 2x minus 1. Here I'm writing, okay. Fx is 2x minus 1, y equals 2x minus 1, y plus 1 is 2x, x is y plus 1 divided by 2. And now we can say f inverse x, which is x plus 1 by 2. So what we got finally? px, x plus 1 by 2. Now h of j of x is 1 over root 2. Find x, but this is separate, okay. Hx times jx, what is hx? 4 to the power x and 2 to the power x. So this is 4 to the power x and this is 2 to the power x, which is 1 over root 2. So 4 to the power x can be written 4 can be written as 2 square to the power x. This is 2 to the power x and this is 2 to the power half. So this is 2 to the power 2x times 2 to the power x times 2 to the power minus half. So 2 to the power 3x, just you can add. This is 2x plus x you can write, and 2 to the power minus half. So 2 to the power 3x, 2 to the power 3x equals 2 to the power minus half. 3x equals minus half, then just divide by 3, you will get x equals minus 1 over 6. Okay, so great, we did that. So this is one paper we have done. I believe you have enjoyed it, and if you really liked, and if you want to appreciate my effort, then please like and subscribe, and please share with your friends. And I will continue this. Actually, I had prepared whole solution of 2023 February March, like IGCSE add maths 0580 code, now 0606 code for add maths, then 9709 for AS and A level P1 and P3, and further maths 9231. All papers I have uploaded 3 weeks ago, but unfortunately YouTube has deleted all those my 10 videos. But no worries, I will continue, and now I will try to erase all informations. Like here, I have erased these so that my videos should not be deleted, because it takes a lot of time and effort to prepare video. Okay guys, thank you very much. I am expecting that you will subscribe, and you will like, and you will share amongst your friends. Okay, bye, see you in the next video.